Hello everyone, John here, staff software engineer, over 10 years of experience. I'm the lead maintainer of the open source Latterly.io, which is a tech career acceleration platform with a focus on programming. And today I'd like to build an FAQ page. And here are the questions that I'm going to add. One of the questions is, why should you sign up for Latterly? Another question is, what are the benefits of premium, free tier versus premium? So one of my questions to ChatGPT was, hey, should this be one article or like a few articles? Okay, so I had a chat with ChatGPT. Does it make sense to split out those articles, or should I have all the content on one page from a marketing perspective to get more eyes on the benefits of premium section, which I really want to highlight? And ChatGPT said, nah, bro, keep it separated. Keep it separated. So that's what we're going to do. So if you go to the blog, there is already benefits of premium. And probably off stream, I will make a separate benefits of free tier. And then there's a separate about page already. Let's see, where's that about page? It's down there in the footer. So down here by the footer, we'll add the FAQ. I don't think that I want the FAQ in this tab. So we'll just put it in the footer, okay? And we're gonna make another feature free. So Latterly has this checklist that you get for free. Latterly also has the ability to make a public profile with a free tier. And recruiters sometimes check this out, so that's cool. But I don't feel good about bragging about two things. I don't know, I feel like there should be a third thing. I don't want to give courses away, and the reason is, if courses become free and everyone can add the cert, then the cert dilutes the signal. So that certification itself literally becomes a less valuable signal if I make it free. So I don't want to do that. I want those certifications to mean something. The job search tool, I thought about making this free. Let me know if you feel strongly in the chat. One of the issues is that this could be costly from a data perspective. So if it's free and people become super users, then they can make a lot of data in my database, and it's hard to justify the cost. On the other hand, the LeetCode tool has a finite size. There's 500 problems, and they're either done or not done, and that's basically all we track. There's a little more data, but even for super users, it's hard for the data to become costly. So that's one of the reasons that I like making this one free. And then there's other tools like the journal tool, but the super user problem still exists here. Okay, so those are some of the reasons that I like the LeetCode tool is to be the free third one. So let's go make it free now, and then we'll make this FAQ page. Sound good? Let's get into it. Here I have cursor. I have a feature branch 506 FAQ page where I just reset onto main. So you can see I already did get reset hard origin main. So this is ready to develop. I'm going to close other tabs. And we are going to, first of all, make the LeetCode tool free. So LeetCode page. And you can see currently authenticate required premium. I'm getting rid of the required premium. And I believe that's, from a code change perspective, that's the only thing I have to do, I think. Okay, so let me open up GitHub. So this is FAQ and free LeetCode tool. So the build is starting for that. In the meantime, let's go make an FAQ page. So we're in Next.js framework. Next.js uses a directory-based or file-based routing system. So if I want to make a new page called FAQ, under the app directory, I'll make a folder called FAQ. And I'll give this a file called page.tsx. So I'll do something similar to this. Import a Ladderly page wrapper, which gives it the navigation, basically, is what that component does. And I'll call this the FAQ page. Here we're using cursor, so we have the tab autocomplete. I don't need this perks loop, that's from the other page. So this is frequently asked questions, parentheses FAQ. I'm going to stage this and open up a new cursor chat. I'll say update this FAQ page with a focus on clear, concise answers with SEO in mind. The questions are as follows. Okay, so here I'm going to refer back to my user story. I'm using the GitHub issue as a user story. Boop. I'll just do this for now, and then I'll fill out the answers separately. Here I will npm run dev so I can see what it looks like. Ladderly.io is a comprehensive platform designed to help individuals advance their tech careers. Great. We provide structured learning paths, mentorship opportunities, and a supportive community to help you achieve your professional goals in the technology industry. I love it. Is Ladderly just for programmers? No, it serves a broader tech community. While we do offer programming resources, our platform also supports professionals in, I also want to highlight career switchers. Let's highlight our ability to support career switchers from any industry with general professional skill development for time management, communication, and more, in addition to technical skill development. Okay, so we're just going to iterate on this FAQ page in collaboration with Cursor, and I generally prefer to pin the model so I know which foundation model I'm dealing with. Here I don't know, so I'll just say Cursor. No, Ladderly.io is designed for anyone looking to build a career in tech, including career switchers from any industry. We provide comprehensive support that includes both technical skill development and essential professional skills like time management, communication, and project management. Our platform helps you build a strong foundation for success in the tech industry, regardless of your background. Yeah. Okay. What benefits does Ladderly.io offer free and premium members? Okay, good. We need to make sure to highlight the articles here. I really should do, yeah. Okay, so let's do it now. Let's do it now. To do, fix me. Okay, so I thought about this and I told you, and on the GitHub issue, we made the LeetCode tool free, right? So now there's 3 big things for free. And the truth is there's even more free that doesn't require sign up. So there's actually some levels here. Free guest experience, free signed in experience, and then premium signed in experience. I'd love to have an enterprise experience. If you own a business, hit me up. I would love to be able to do that as well. But currently I have the other 3. Okay. So we need to go blog that because this FAQ will hearken, it will hearken to those others. It will reference those others. Okay, so here's feat. This is actually really a docs commit. Initial FAQ, whatever, cool. So now we'll go over to the blog I'll say blog, and then I'll type MD to fuzzy address any blog article. Oh, wrong website. Blog, let's do Latterly. I have two blogs here. Latterly blog, MD. All right, so that jumps our code. We navigate under the blog directory, and now I'll make a new file. Today's date 2025 dash 0503 benefits of free.md. Okay, we'll go to the benefits of premium, copy this, then go to the benefits of free. This is blog article number 33. Nura, small suggestion. Please add a microphone to the setup for voice quality. Oh, okay. It's my. Well, I have a microphone here. Is it? Maybe I have the levels set poorly or something. All right. Thanks for the suggestion. There's actually a microphone right in front of me. Okay, so Latterly.io provides 3 core benefits for free members. Let's see. In addition to other benefits for free site guests. So the main benefit for guests is the blog, right? Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it. So we actually don't need a whole section on that. Latterly.io provides 3 core benefits for free members in addition to the blog. Hey honey, I'm streaming.
Can I play on these?
Yeah. Okay, what is the difference between a guest and a free member? A free member is an individual that has signed up at Latterly.io and logged in contrast to a free guest who is someone that visits the website without logging in. Oh, the other thing, even guests can access the Discord. Latterly.io provides 3 core benefits. Oh, let's do it like this. 5 core benefits to free members, including 2 benefits that are also available to site guests. A free member is an individual that, in contrast, yeah. Okay, so guest benefits. The blog includes a mix of free and premium articles. Free articles are available to all website visitors, including guests. The second benefit is the community Discord, which can be joined from the navigation from the community drop-down. in the site navigation. I think that makes sense, right? Is that confusing? Okay, I think that makes sense. How can I do a mail to here, huh? I wonder if Markdown will pick that up automatically. That slash in the blog, do I usually have that prefix slash? So here's another mark. Yeah, I have a prefix slash in the blog. Okay. So here I am on localhost. We go to the blog. Now there's this blog article 33, benefits of free membership. What is the difference between a guest and a free member? Okay, so, no, it's treating it like a website. It's treating it like a website. How can I indicate the support at ladderly.io is an email address with markdown syntax? Mail 2, okay, well, that was super easy. Thanks, Cursor. Let's go. Looks good to me. I don't know that I even want to suggest emailing me, actually. Just join the Discord. Yeah. Just join the Discord. Let's go ahead and put the link here. Click to sign up for premium now, Ladderly. Okay. The second benefit is the community Discord server, which can be joined from the community drop. Here's a link for convenience. Since you're here, you can also just click this link. Since you're here, you can also just click this link. Cool. Now let's say check out the FAQ. So now we're going to have this FAQ page, right? Boom. I don't like that card style. Okay, so check out the FAQ page, boom. We'll fix the style, don't worry. Now I just need to cover this bit. Free tier membership enables this is going to be closes for 443. Creation of a public, okay, let's do, I don't know the order here. I guess it doesn't matter, there's three, so hopefully all three are read. Access to our free standard checklist, access to our standard checklist, which gives step-by-step instructions for breaking into tech and landing your first or next programming role. Okay, 2 is the ability to create a public profile and indicate that you are open to work. The ability to create a public profile provide networking, offer services, provide networking reasons. and indicate that you are open to work. Recruiters often browse this directory of profiles. Okay, and 3 is access to the LeetCode tool. Our evidence-based and industry-leading LeetCode tool. No other standard problem set. Let's just, yeah, I'll say learn more. Learn more about our unique approach to coding round interview preparation here. And so there we will link on the blog to the Latterly standard kata. We'll do that prefix slash. Okay, good. I think this covers it. What do you think, chat? Good. I think so. Let's update this benefits of premium. Provides 3 core benefits for premium members. Latterly AI tools, we gotta update that. I really just want to get rid of the whole, chat page. Not gonna lie. Latterly.io is pleased to announce our the Latterly Copilot, a powerful AI assistant trained on best practices from Latterly.io. Cool. Okay, Latterly Copilot is a trained model which is aware of Latterly.io site content, thousands of Latterly.io videos and social media posts, curated additional content, tools, and answers to frequently asked questions. Use cases include. I think the rest of this is good, right? Cool. So we have Latterly Copilot, we have Premium Article Access, Premium Checklist Access. Those would be the last two, actually. Career Journaling. Latterly.io provides Latterly.io premium membership provides 5 unique features. Provides 10 features, including the 5 free tier features and 5 exclusive features. Latterly.io premium membership provides 10 features, including the 5 free tier features and 5 exclusive features. Career journaling, and the other is the job search tracker. What? Oh. I was working on my Mac and switched over. Okay, so here's the job search tool, right? Oh, another benefit of free. Let's see. Actually, there's 6 core benefits, including 2 benefits. Yeah. Here's another one. For the ability to register for exclusive, for early feature access and exclusive events. This is under your settings page. Under the features and interests section. Of the user settings page. So that is one of the ways that I ended up creating the Latterly small group, LSG2, which is a senior focused job search cohort. And that got kicked off because there was a lot of interest. So we created a group. So you can mark these, like one of them is instructor-led, interested in an expert-led small group. So if you're interested, you can sign up and mark that. Okay? Good, so there's 6 benefits, 4 and 2. Cool. Okay, Latterly.io oh, you know what? And there's the perks, which is available to guests as well. Man, good thing I'm writing this out. 7 core benefits to free members, including 3 benefits that are also available to site guests. Guest benefits. The blog includes a mix of free and premium articles. Free articles, including this one, including the one you are reading. The second feature is Latterly Perks is a directory of exclusive discounts from partners recognized for quality, recognized and reviewed for quality by Latterly.io. Okay, cool. Latterly Perks save time, money, and provide value through reduced risk. Let's go. So we got 7 core benefits to free members. And then we have a dozen benefits for premium members. Okay. Latterly.io premium membership provides access to a dozen valuable features, including the 7 free tier features and 5 more exclusive resources. Five additional super duper, I need to get better at stuff like this. 5 additional super powerful resources. Five more powerful resources. Let's go with that. The 7 free tier features. Let me hyperlink that. Okay, it's not in prog yet. That's the thing. Yeah. No? Where are we at? Latterly.io provides premium membership. Latterly.io premium membership provides access to a dozen valuable features, including the 7 free tier features and 5 more powerful resources. Let's see how that looks on the page. I do want to quickly cross-link. You can also read about premium tier benefits in this article. Okay. 7 free tier, and then you can also click it. Yeah, I like that because it makes it hard to miss, right? Okay. Latterly Copilot, and I don't want to. I want to do that slightly differently. The Latterly Copilot. I want to be, oh, hey, Arvru Palik. What's going on? What is this? We're working on Latterly.io. Latterly, like you're climbing a ladder, which is a tech career acceleration platform. And we are currently making the LeetCode tool free. So if you check out the site and it tells you that you need to log in for this, well, you will need to log in for this, but if it tells you that you need to pay for this, just wait until tomorrow. We're going to release that lock. And then we're adding an FAQ page. So I'm giving 2 different links, right? One is click here to use it now. Okay, so it says click here to use it now, or learn more about our powerful AI resource. Or learn more about this powerful AI resource here in this article. Boop, okay, that works, cool. The job search tool. Career journaling, why is it, oh, because I went 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, boom. Career journaling, premium access, premium checklist access. Latterly.io's growing library of premium articles dives deep into valuable topics like Brent Harris. Any other devs working on this? Not anyone really actively working on it. So there have been several other contributors. So there have been 5 contributors, but, well, there's one guy. There's one guy that might I don't want to like name people, and there's one guy who might be submitting a pull request soon, but otherwise it's pretty much me at the moment. You're welcome to go check it out and contribute something, Brent. I should actually go talk to that guy. I think he's supposed to send me a pull request in a week or two. Oh, and there are a couple people that are not identified under contributor that have done like a blog article. I forget which one it is, but yeah, and I think we took off the author names. Whatever. Would love to contribute. Thank you so much. So, yeah, Latterly.io's growing library of premium articles dive deep into valuable topics like time management, professional communication, advanced behavioral interview prep, methods for estimating project value. Good. The time management article alone provides more value than the cost of premium membership for most members. Okay, so here's advanced behavioral interview prep. And more. Gotta hit him with the and more, right? The professional communication is a nice new one. I'm really looking forward to the anxiety management one though, but that one's going to be free. But anxiety management will be cool as well. Oh. Okay. Foundations. Yeah, foundations of professional verbal communication. Here we go. Career journaling. Never lose track of your impact. I don't know. So there's so much you can say here. So initially it was like never lose track of your STAR method behavioral anecdotes. Track your accomplishments at work or off the job. Then use an AI assistant to automatically draft notes into behavioral Did you know that journaling is a powerful tool for mental health? In addition to acting as a brag book, accountability partner. In addition to acting as a brag book and AI accountability partner, the journaling tool can also be used for like non-commercial. What's the term here? Let me go look at my tool. It can be used for non-commercial purposes, like for your personal life. The journaling tool can also be used to track pain points, accomplishments, and insights related to your personal life, helping ensure progress ensure progress toward your long-term goals. Helping ensure progress, toward your long-term goals. I guess just leave it like that. And well-being. Okay, track your career, then use an AI assistant to automatically draft notes. Okay. Resume and LinkedIn optimization. Where's the spreadsheet? Spreadsheet. Yeah, job search spreadsheet tools. Measurement on the job search is crucial to ensure continued performance improvements. Did you know that measurement alone can cause improvement? In addition, a measurement tool allows you to view to A/B test changes in your job search strategy and see whether those changes are causing improved performance. Guests can access a spreadsheet template, but premium members get access to a full-blown tool. Let's see. What's the coolest thing to say about my tool? Oh yeah, it's gonna have visualizations. That's cool. And it can do additional analysis. You can do additional analysis on this data that you can't do with the spreadsheet. It doesn't have AI yet. Can't do that one yet. Guests can access a spreadsheet template for application tracking, but premium members get access to a full-blown tool. With data visualization features and I'm going to do a promise in this case, like a coming soon, basically. Data visualization features automated bottleneck diagnosis and AI AI assistant and AI and built-in AI assistance. Coming soon. Okay. Make this not BS. So this is Better Job Search Tool. Part 2. And then that's related to Better Job Search Tool Part 1. Boom. And what is that? Intervention, measurement as intervention. Measurement as intervention. Formative versus reflective measurement models. 2 applications of formative measurement. Give me a better citation, buddy. Yet no studies appear. Yeah, okay. There's some evidence that brief physical activity interventions and measurement alone may be effective. Yet no studies appear to investigate. The authors concluded that group improvements in self-reported physical activity levels is not uncommon, and further investigation may inform minimal contact approaches. The aim of this systematic review and meta-analysis of intervention studies is to estimate the effect of control group participation and measurement on objectively measured physical activity in adults in primary care. Okay, what's the result? Give me the results, babe. Sheesh, look at all these studies. Search identified 2,900 plus 30 met inclusion criteria, okay? 22 were included in the meta-analysis, okay? 8 were excluded, as 2 did not provide a measure. 1 used a biotrainer. Okay. So what do we got? Outcome, steps day, steps.day, counts.minute, steps.day, steps.day. So do people be stepping? This is not a very good, this is not a very good result description. What is the result, dude? Flow of studies through the review. That should be part of your methodology. This is not a, okay, it's a result of the systematic search, but it's, okay, fine. Quality, risk bias. Okay, so there's some bias in some of these. Okay. The number of participants involved in the 30 studies was 3,000. 10 studies included participants with chronic disease. Okay. This description of the participants. Okay. The main metric was. Is this just steps per day? What's the -1 here? That's throwing me off. The median duration between physical activity measurements, baseline to end intervention, was 24 weeks. Okay? 17% of studies increased. 17% of studies increased their physical activities 10% or more. Okay. All studies were RCTs. Nice. There were no 10% or more improvements in control group physical activity levels. Therefore, there was no meta-analysis completed for this. There were no 10% or more improvements in control group physical activity levels. The risk of bias appeared to be slightly higher in studies reporting a noteworthy change. Noteworthy change in objectively measured physical. 60% of studies reporting no blinding. That's bad, dude. That's bad. That's bad. Bummer. Okay. Noteworthy increases were reported in studies with younger participants, 1/3 of pedometer studies. Of the 10 studies that included chronic disease participants, none included control group improvements. None included control group improvements. Wow, that's actually big, right? Of the 10 studies that included chronic disease participants, none included control group improvements. That sucks. Where are these 10? The table is not broken down by the 10. I mean, this seems like if you have a chronic disease, you need to be measuring stuff. That's our takeaway. If you have a chronic disease, you need to be measuring stuff. And then if you don't have a chronic disease, there seemed to be less of an effect, huh? It was 17%, but that could have some bias in it. So in the majority of cases, there was no control group improvement. What's in parentheses? With and without noteworthy control group improvement. Differences between studies with and without noteworthy control group improvement. This is still hard to read, dude. What number is in parens? Number percent unless otherwise stated. Steps today was measured in 14 studies. Did not significantly improve within control groups. Did not change when medians were removed. Reported a noteworthy, 3 studies reported a noteworthy change. In baseline or non-baseline? Even within control groups, okay. What? I can't see it. Ugh. Not Microsoft Doc. Okay. No significant improvements in objectively measured physical activity were found in control groups. Nevertheless, there is evidence of some improvement in physical activity levels within control groups. What? Objectively measured physical activity in primary care. Okay, so there's no significant improvements in objectively measured physical activity in control groups in primary care. Nevertheless, there is some improvement in physical activity levels within control groups. So it would tend to be those not in primary care or not objectively measured. Or they were improvements, but they were not significant. So those would be the 3 categories. So there is some improvement, but it doesn't seem to be significant, and objectively measured, and across the board, irrespective of primary care. But there was strong evidence for the chronically ill individuals, right? There was strong evidence for that. This may indicate physical activity measurement alone in a proportion of younger participants without chronic disease may be enough to increase objectively measured physical activity levels in primary care, although further investigation is needed. Okay, this is not a very strong paper. I'd love to cite this paper, but it's just, the finding is not very, it's not very strong and it's not very clear. So I'm not going to cite that paper. This is from 2020. So it's from 2020, and I would like to say, so it seems like the answer is yes, if you're chronically ill. Essay offers a unified philosophical account of observer effects in social science. Okay, but you're not going to have research, eh? Yeah, this is a philosophical account. They have a literature review. The idea that science causally affects target of investigation. This is actually a really good, it's a really good lit review. Oh, they got a Morgan 2001 paper? Let's go. The economists are going to end up winning, aren't we? Oh, bummer. In lieu of an abstract, here's an excerpt. Yo, give me the... What? Dude. All right. I'll be content with this. Okay, so it's limited clear effects to those with chronic disease, but I'm just kind of out of time, so it's the best I got. So I'll cite both of these. I hear my kids shuffling towards. Hello, young lady.
Can I have bread?
Bread? Sure.
And could Sam also have bread?
Yes. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Sam, I have bread too.
This effect is known as the observer effect, reflexive measurement. Or measurement as intervention. In addition, a measurement tool allows you to A/B test changes in your job search strategy and see whether those changes are causing improved performance. Guests can access a spreadsheet template for application tracking, but premium members get access to a full-blown tool with data visualization features, automated bottleneck diagnosis, and built-in AI assistance coming soon. Good. Good. Okay, so this is like docs, benefits of free. Benefits updated. Okay, so we push that. Now here we are in the FAQ. What benefits does Ladderly.io offer free and premium members? Premium, free tier. members have access to 7. I'll say more than half a dozen. Learn more about the free tier members. Ladderly.io. So I can just say learn more here. Learn more in this article. Free tier members have access to more than half a dozen benefits, while premium members get more than 10, including powerful AI features. Cool. I can't access premium resources after signing up for premium. What should I do? Logging out and back in often. This is often fixed by logging out and back in. Note that Ladderly.io expects your Stripe email to match your Ladderly.io email address. If the issue persists, please contact support@Ladderly.io. Cool. I want an accordion style, not a card style. Also, make sure the within accordion content is visible to search engines. I don't know. Let's see. This should just be another blog article, shouldn't it? So then I can have the table of contents. So we have benefits of free. This is going to be Article 33. I'm going to change this into yesterday's date so that I can add another article here. let the FAQ become a markdown article. Each question should be a subheading. Is that going to wreck the SEO? No. Okay, great. So let's read through them. Great. So the signing in and out thing is captured here. Cool. So then I can just delete it. Delete. Okay. Where's the Discord? You can join our Discord community through the link in your account dashboard. You can join our Discord community through the link in the under the community dropdown. I want help with a topic that isn't covered in the blog. What should I do? We're going to provide website feedback. You can submit feedback. In the lab, or by directly creating a GitHub issue on Ladderly.io's open source repository here. Cool. FAQ is blog. FAQ is blog. You know, FAQ is blog, you know? You have blog, you have FAQ. Chat is not intentional. Yep, we got rid of that. Let's make this one the FAQ. Oh, actually the about page as well. Learn more about Ladderly.io, its mission and vision here on our About page. You have FAQ, you have About page. Oh no, you did. Oh man, I didn't try to stream to TikTok. What was I thinking? I should be streaming to TikTok right now. My bad, chat. One, two, three, let's go. Love to see it. So this is chore sitemap. Okay, get that sitemap going. And then here we are, fixing the FAQ. FAQ, no, it is going to be benefits. What is it going to be? It's going to be blog like this. And I typically like it to be in alphabetical order. But I think this is on purpose because the perks is something that I want eyes on. So we get rid of that chat tool. Cool. Read the announcement. Should be on localhost here. Localhost. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Read the announcement. Good, it keeps us on localhost. Pleased to announce the Ladderly Copilot, a powerful AI assistant trained on best practices from Ladderly.io. And I should link that. Let me get rid of the. We'll just say Ladderly Copilot. Okay? So we're pleased to announce Ladderly Copilot. Bam! Much more intuitive, right? So Ladderly New, Latterly Copilot. I don't want that to say AI tools because it makes it sound like there's like a bunch. New, Latterly Copilot AI. Read the announcement. Latterly Copilot AI tool. New, Latterly Copilot AI tool. Read the announcement. Okay, I think that works. And then here in the FAQ, boom, it takes me to the blog. Good, good, good. Okay, so it works. I think this works, chat. I think the user experience is good enough. Now here, if I go to mobile mode, go to the mobile menu, I also have About Perks Community Grow. Here I want to see FAQ. Okay. So let's go to the mobile menu, menu provider. Mobile menu drop downs. Mobile menu content. Here's perks. Come on, cursor, can you figure it out? What am I going to do? You guessed it, but it is going to be here on the blog. You almost guessed it. So under Grow, there's the Copilot. Cool. Good. I like it. What do you think, chat? I like it. So what has been failing over here? Chat is not an existing route, right? So I think we fixed that. Let's see. Here's a chat router. The story generator is still using the chat router, so I'll leave that. I like that. So we're still legit AI. We're an AI company. No, but really we use AI. We actually do. Good, everything is built. Maybe Brent Harris can help me out with all my lint warnings, but I'm going to ignore them. Ignore. Cool. Merge it. And this is closing 443 and 506, right? Just once over this. Yeah, that's good. And then we need to update the YouTube channel intro. Okay. So I will, we'll do that here on the tail end of this video. What is going on, bro? I have too many things. I'm lost in the sauce. All right. Closed 2 issues. How am I at 120 again? Because I made 2 issues. Ugh. Close 2 issues, make 2 issues. This is the life that I lead. This is the life that I lead. LSG2 Reflection should tell users how to request a new cohort. Yeah, okay. This is pretty easy, actually. So we'll close one more so I can just feel like I'm making progress here. And that'll give the site time to build anyway. After Latterly Prod deploys, I'm going to talk through an overview of our features. And then I'll take the live stream. So this live stream will end up being about hour 45. We're at about hour 25 right now. So about 20 more minutes, and then I'll take just those last 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and I'll cut that up and make that a YouTube video rather than a live stream. And that will be, we'll do a new YouTube channel intro, overview of free tier, overview of premium. I think that'll be good. That'll be good. Let me write that down. YouTube. Okay, so we're working on this one right now, and then we'll do this, and then we'll be done. Let me close out some of these other tabs that I don't need. Boom, boom, boom. Love the feeling of closing so many tabs, huh? Okay, so this is localhost. What about prod? Are we in prod yet? FAQs in prod. Let's go. 505. We're on branch 505. And then the article here is the LSG2 learnings article. Doesn't talk about how to request a new cohort. Latterly.io creates cohorts on an as-demanded basis. To indicate your interest, visit your user settings page. and check along with any other interesting fields in the Latterly.io creates cohorts on an as-demanded basis. To indicate your interest, visit the Features and Interests section of your Latterly.io user settings page and check Interested in an expert-led small group along with any other interesting fields on the page. That was easy. Okay. So let's do this one. So we're in prod now, right? Great. So now I can do an improved YouTube channel intro, free features, and premium features. Is there anything else that I want to cover? No, I think that's good. All right, so it's May. Just closed out Q1 of 2025. All right, let's riff it. Let's see how this goes. I mean, the worst that happens is I'll have to re-record it, right? Hey everyone, John here, staff software engineer with over 10 years of experience. I'm the lead maintainer of Latterly.io. That's an open source tech career acceleration platform. And we just closed out Q1 of 2025, added many exciting features. So in this video, I'll be covering a site walkthrough, including free and premium features. So let's start with free features. So I'm currently signed in to Latterly.io. When you first sign in, one feature is the standard checklist, which will help you learn to code, build a portfolio, and land your first or next programming role. We can go to the blog under the Grow tab, and we'll see a mix of free and premium articles. So you can view the free articles as a free member or a site guest, and you can also read the benefits of free membership article for more detail. In fact, there are 7 benefits to free members, including 3 that are available to site guests. And so I'll quickly go through these, and you can always circle back to the article for more detail. So Latterly Perks has thousands of dollars in benefits from vetted partners. These are places that I have used or recommend. So I'm a member of Taro, and they were kind to implement a partnership program with a discount. I used Codecademy. It was the tool that helped me break into tech years and years ago. You can get 50% off Codecademy with Latterly Perks. And Career Foundry can place you into a guaranteed programming role. So really valuable stuff here. You can save money. You can also save time. So another perk that I like to shout out is Poplin Laundry Service. And this is a service that I use. $10, okay, it's not saving a ton of money, but it saves you a bunch of time. So some of these perks are just for your awareness, just being aware of them more than the actual $10 off is the aspect of value. Okay, so Latterly Perks, free articles, and then the third one, even available to guests without even registering for an account. The third one is going to be the community Discord server. So the article says, since you're here, you can click this link, but the typical place that you'll go to join the Discord server is under the community dropdown. That covers it for guests. The difference between a free tier and a guest is just whether you log in. So if you log in, then you're a free member. And in fact, you need to become a free member before you're able to become a premium member. That's just the way that the payment system is set up today. So everyone starts out as a guest. You might sign up to free. Then you'll get access to these benefits I'll cover shortly. And then you can optionally upgrade to premium for only $6 a month, and you'll get another like half a dozen benefits, and we'll cover those momentarily. So you get that standard checklist that I told you about. You have the ability to create a public community profile once you sign up. And it's not automatically published. You can choose to make it private or public. But this is beneficial because you can mark that you're open to work. You can add your contact information here, and recruiters will often visit the community profile. When recruiters reach out to me, they may say, hey, I have this particular role, and I'll say, hey, go look at the community profile. In addition to marking open to work, this is a good way to network. So has networking interests, you can connect with these people who are open to network, and you can mention your own networking interests. You can visit the settings page and come down here, and you can mention your degree, your years of experience, your networking reasons, skills, and so on, whether you're open to relocation and so on. So you can say that you're open to work, or you can network. You can do both. And you can also offer services. If you are a mentor or if you are a freelancer, if you offer services, there is a place to mention that as well. Top services. Okay, so that's the next big one of free tier. Third is that you can access the LeetCode tool. And so this tool was initially created as a premium feature, and today I'm happy to announce that it's available free. So I won't dive deep into everything this tool does, but basically it helps you practice LeetCode hand in hand with the best practices defined in the Latterly standard LeetCode kata. All right, so you have the LeetCode tool, and then last will be the ability to register for feature access and exclusive events. So here you're on your user settings. If you scroll to the bottom, it says features and interests. And you can say, hey, I'm interested in an expert-led small group. Or you can check whatever you want. You can check these different boxes. And if a bunch of people sign up and say, hey, we're all interested in an expert-led small group, that actually triggers the creation of a cohort. And so you can see in blog article 32, LSG2 learnings, that's the Latterly small group 2. This is a cohort, a small group cohort. And this was a senior biased job search cohort. It's really interesting, but whenever there's a collection of people that want to get together with an instructor, we will facilitate that if a bunch of people say that they're interested. So that is the last free tier benefit. Let's go to the premium benefits. So a cool one is Latterly Copilot. Copilot is an AI tool that's trained on all the Latterly data. So if you're like searching for an article and you don't want to like click through the blog, you can just ask the Copilot. If you want it to help you with a mock interview, if you want it to help you with your resume, all of these things, the Latterly Copilot is available to help. Okay, so that's the AI tool. Actually, a couple of these tools use AI, but that's like the Latterly Copilot. It's our main AI tool. And then these other tools will use AI in an auxiliary fashion. So for example, the journal tool has a content generator that includes AI, but it's kind of a secondary feature where the journaling itself is the primary feature. So let's cover that. We'll hop around and talk about journaling. So journaling is good for your mental health. It can help you brag, keep track of your wins on the job so that come promotion time, performance review time, or when you're ready to interview, you can click a button and craft some behavioral interviews out of the notes to self that you've taken. These notes to self can be personal or professional. You can see I have some sort of mock data here, but you can note wins, pain points, learnings, and other kinds of journaling entries. And then you can mark them as personal or professional, career related. And that will help you never forget about your impact on the job, but then also improve your work-life balance and your personal life so that you're always working towards your long-term goals on and off the job. That's the journaling tool. Premium articles, I think these are really cool. One of my favorites right now is the time management techniques. So these time management techniques, I think they more than pay for premium alone. They give you time back, hours and hours back each month. For me, that's worth a lot. I guess it's, different people value their time differently, but for me, this article alone is worth the cost of premium. But that's just one of several of the premium articles. Okay, there's a premium checklist. I'll get to that momentarily. And then the last interesting one is the job search tool. Let's close a bunch of these tabs. So the Latterly Premium Checklist, right here, this is how you access it on the homepage. It's called the Advanced Checklist here. And it has a bunch of evidence-based practices such as LinkedIn Premium or how to use massive AI. So it's really just an information share with tools that will improve the performance of your job search and some skill development and so forth. That's the premium checklist. And then the job search tool replaces a spreadsheet. So even as a guest, you can go to the blog and access a spreadsheet, job search spreadsheet tools under blog article 9, how to optimize your resume in LinkedIn. This is available to guests, okay? And then you can access this spreadsheet, which helps you track your applications and understand your application to interview ratio. If you change the version of your resume, you can do data analysis to A/B test versions of your resume, which is resulting in the best proportion of interviews. You can also A/B test messaging strategies. So if you reach out to different points of contact using different talking points, are certain ways of framing the message more effective? Are you performing better with certain job titles? And so on. With the spreadsheet, a lot of this analysis is enabled, but it's somewhat difficult. You have to download the CSV and you have to know how to do that kind of thing. With the job search tool, you get those benefits with a better user experience. And then you can also archive your job search and refer back to, last year or a few years ago, which you could do with spreadsheets, but here it's kind of in a nice single pane of glass, kind of a one-stop shop. And at the moment, that's it. That is the, I guess I changed my article, didn't I? So at the moment, those are the benefits that you get with Latterly Premium. Okay, I hope this site walkthrough was interesting. Remember that Latterly is open source. If you have a feature request, you can come over here to the GitHub and create an issue. You're also welcome to contribute to solving issues. And you can browse the Issues tab for good first issues, or you can always visit our community Discord and either bring your questions about how to contribute or bring your questions. Maybe there is something missing in the feature set, or if you have questions about the feature set. Either way, would love to meet you and chat with you over on the Discord. If you found this video interesting, like it, subscribe to the YouTube channel, consider sharing it with a friend. See you next time. Okay, I think we did that in about 10 minutes or so I think we're good. I'll download the stream and cut out that intro video. Then here on how to join a cohort, this is ready to go. Let me visit the preview quickly, make sure it looks good. We go to the blog. How to join a cohort. You might have noticed during the walkthrough, I tried to scroll down and read this, and it's not on prod, so that was lame. This link works, right? Okay, sign up or log in, fine. And then, yeah, that's the right Discord. Okay.